concert's about to begin. Ring, ring, she sings. Settling into her mirth is easy, like taking in the sun on a warm summer day. Ring, ring, she continues to sing. Bells in my belfry, the purr of a kitten, glimpsing a rainbow through my living room window. In the airwaves between us, her sounds resound, the trickling of a lazy stream. I'm so lucky to have this seat at the show. Tickle her funny bone, and she sings like the heartstring of a well-oiled fiddle. Nothing giggles like the way she moves me. Nothing moves me like the way she giggles.
Fog bank, weather vane, brain loop, truth, pain, nightmares, night sweats, dementia test, house arrest, smoke, smoke, crappy food, got the trots, ink blots. Rope to a time bomb, locked in a rhyme, mom, head filled with tom-toms. Where has the roof gone? Let's put your shoes on. Where is my hat, mom? Let me out, get me out, set me free, let me be. I spilled my guts, my must be nuts, pistachios or pecans. Pump me full of chemicals, I dare you to eat one. Red wire, green wire, close my eyes, pick a wire and pray. Some things just won't wait until they detonate. Black as night, the light of day, spin my wheels, feet of clay. Truth, justice, lies, laments, pain, joy, stress, intense, peace, release, wants, wishes, schemes, desires, adventures, dreams. Freedom to express, that's what I need. A tiny seed in a flower pot, power to speak without regret. A little reprieve from the demons I've met. Empty heart, blind eyes, vocal cords in shambles. Been rambling on for days, weeks, months. Each and every moment, another pound of pain. Comes the angel of art, bearing parchment and quill, beseeches me to write whatever I want or will. Free your hands, let loose your mind, fill your heart, look inside. Here, just take this smile, dream a little while. The bed, rearrange your head. Pick up the pen, forge ahead, begin to unveil some truth. Tick a little, tuck a little, sit a little, walk a little, right between the highway signs. Hocus pocus, gotta get some focus, the sky is blue. These walls are green, but that's okay. Whenever I look through 'em. Right, you'll be alright. Up all night, picking fights with the devil. He doesn't like my last review, my latest revelations. Complains about my wretched affliction, my piss-poor diction, obsessed conviction. Bribes me with a savory vice or two. It's nothing new, this well-versed sinner has a trick or two of his own. Right, I'm up all night ignoring the devil. Battles rage on at chores, up and down, round and round, asylum sounds for company. What? Another angel reaching through the flames, another Lady Liberty drawing dreams arising, detaching shadows from my soul. She offers me her sacred tablet, hands to me her fearsome sword. Right, 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 its song takes flight, cutting through the mayhem, beyond the trials and tribulations, each contemplation digging deeper. Pain dissolves in tears, flower petals float on bleary eyes. Yes, the rose has thorns, but also smells divine. I can't forget the grape as I kneel to pour the wine. Spent last night running from darkness into darkness. Morning found me face down in the dirt, as good a place as any to stand and face the truth. It is not what you think of me that really makes me hurt, it's how I see myself, and that's just in my head. This is where I make my stand. This is what I am, and this is what I'm not. I am not your anger, I am not your pain, I am not your misery, I am not your shame. I am not worthless, gifted with a purpose. I can't be abandoned, for I have found myself. The chains that once bound me have melted in these flames. Free inside my mind, I'll find another way, another way, another way, a better way, a better way, a better way. A better way, a better way, a better way.
A blank document, what a way to start. I ponder the first words, but this is what I come up with. The story should flow like rapids, tumbling onto the page. Digits and bone, blood and keys. My muse is on strike again. I'm headed for the headwaters to have a drink of rain. I could write about pain, I could write about sorrow. Have experienced plenty of both. But what if my keyboard was in charge? Would I be able to gain some focus? Now it's time to settle these lines and spin some verse that will please the screen. Fill it with bundles of love. I think I'll start with this. Thank you for never breaking up with me. 'Twas fate that pulled us apart instead. Let me tell a little tale to set the story straight. Every soliloquy has a beginning, and inside my mind, this one goes on forever. I can't escape the memories. The way I remember Mary is light in my eyes, clear with her heart of gold. She captured my soul, encouraged me to let down my guard. She lived met at the corner of Walk and Don't Walk, began chatting up a storm that carried us through summer. But alas, the summer ended. No time to fret, I carry her day by day, a spark to lift me up, her place in my brain, a gift. We were the soup du jour, nothing could pry us apart. Daylight found us wandering the village in the still of night. Footsy. Mary was wholesome and funny. She would laugh at my stupid jokes. Whenever we were together, she spoke with a fulfilling voice. Nothing brought her down, so I tell this story to myself, to dislodge the space between us now, to thank the cosmos for her, to light a fire of remembrance, pay an unpayable debt. Every soliloquy has an end, so who am I fooling? It must be the guy inside. Life continues. It's a balm of love that has never waned. It trickles across the stage. What am I to do but keep the dream alive? What was it you said to me about letting the world drift by? You spoke in poems, which may be why I'm writing this one for you. I had a tent and we shared it, but often we'd lie in the sleeping bag, out in the soft grass, watch the stars twinkle, tell jokes and dream up stories, free from the watchful eyes of my parents. We'd fall asleep in a hug, wake up to a kiss. How could I forget your lips when the taste of them survives? We were a first base hit, but that's okay. We were on to something deeper. Now I am the stealer of time, locked inside a day gone by. Our embraces chiseled into my bones. You were the anchor that grounded me, set me free from my tormentors, gave me a shot of life. Sorry, I'm talking to the past. Some would say I'm crazy, but little do they know, imagination is real. As I gather up the years, your light brightens my day. You are the candle I can never snuff. Yours is the hand I hold. We're walking down the street on a rainy day in August. I'm looking into your eyes. Certainly we'll last forever, but heaven's gate stands open, inviting you to cross the threshold. Dare you? Let me sing a song for you, but please don't settle for this lone lonesome cry. May music surround your soul, light a candle in your heart. And to you taught me passion, our deepest bonds never severed, even in the dim of night. Yahtzee, cribbage, Scrabble games we played, now memories. It no longer matters who won, as if it ever did. You're the genealogist of our time. You traced our roots to the very leaves our fathers left behind. There's blur breaks in my eyes, I'm right back here with you. Comes a storm that fades away in the treasure of your smile. The script written in donuts and cookies, recipes you picked up along the way. You're the fashion that still shapes my grit. Thank you for all the laughter. An orchestra tunes the sky, the first violin sways in the wind. As the magic flute ascends, so does your rhythm and rhyme. Rest your head on a cloud, beam me with your sunlight. As your rain nourishes my fields, I grow like a stalk of corn. The ocean is so wide, but across the waves you flow. The ship that carried me home, a gull on the evening tide. I can smell perfume wafting, an elixir to chart my course. You are the rudder who steers my mind, a compass of 1,000,000,000 stars. The mark you left on me, a letter through an open door. The parchment glows with wonder every time I read it. In a dream you once said to me, child, you are the poet, let naught stand in your way. Here is the fruit you planted. I can't forget your imagination. As you pass through the gates of yore, comes a mighty roar from a lioness on the savannah. You took my talk with care, fostered my every whim, carried me to the mountain top so I could see myself. I was born to be with you, you the greatest moment. Now dusk is upon us, the canopy comes to rest. I look at you, though the mirror of grace, casting light into the shadows, sharing with me your lasting fire. So breathe the air of harmony as birds sing along, carry our love across the grave, planted in the gardens of heaven. Many a stout ship has found me on this rocky shore. I breathe life for the wayward traveler, locked in a struggle with the waves. As the tempest brews the eye of the storm, many miles away, the lighthouse keeper feeds my flame. I cast my glow into the deep of light. So keep your distance. There any bones gathered on these shores, I'll see you safely across the sea. You're the sailor, I am me. Comes the break of dawn, this song was meant for you. Sailing to the horizon, you are the prodigal daughter. Your mast is stout, your rudder shrill. I wish upon you all the stars. May the waves of fortune carry you home, whether near or far. I have seen clouds, I have felt rain. The flame of this candle burns for shipmates lost at sea. Old Davy Jones cannot help thee. I can see you through, just search for me. Together we'll beat the waves, determined we will grasp the helm. Chart a course across the ocean, set our anchor on friendly shores. Let us sing a shanty, dance on the wooden deck. Forward is the answer, if you leave it up to me. I'll see you safe and sound. I am the lighthouse, you can trust my glow. Come one, come all, the ocean calls. The restless seeking solace in the lapping of the waves. my muse and I make love on the placid page, soon drenched as Hokusai's great wave breaks on our shore. There is a quiet here, save for the clack of my Smith Corona, that only midnight knows. I think about the end of our relationship, Jennifer fiddling a few words about it onto the page, as my spirit and those sprite slumbers for the moment satiated in the chambers of my mind. This is not a song or a sonnet, more a lament. I know you left for all the right reasons. Oh snap, try writing about something else for a change. Let's see, there were the childhood fishing trips, toting the skiff through the underbrush, and once we were afloat, the fish came to us, grandmother's battered bluegills, Norwegian soul food. Damn, dwelling in the past again. I have this midnight, it's mine alone, bouncing from memories to figments of imagination. The blur of these digits, searching for a future where you swoon at the sound of my poetic voice. Instead, dear Jen, I find myself back in that boat, bobbing alone on this turbulent sea. It's not like we drifted apart, though. No, we leaned on the oars and rowed in different directions. Origami ship sailing out of sight. Lucky for me, when you packed your bags, you didn't take my muse. The never-ending digital stream batters our brains with atrocities, conditions of pain and eternal strife, the knife of the tyrant's bloody reign, consuming news without a fight, night after night in shock and awe. We sleep it off and return to the mall of the daily grind, where we find ourselves miles from the front. The battle lines drawn so long ago, entrenched in our DNA. From our state of affairs, attention fixed on the smoky mirrors, we miss the fact that we're standing on a planet. Our habits have battered and bruised. It doesn't matter who wins the war. Reset the board, move the pawns from dawn to dusk. We the pawns sacrifice on the altar of lust. Lust for power and untold riches. Do you see the hunger? Do you know the pain? Do you see the displace? Feel the heat of the flames. Now comes the storm, the forest ablaze. Earthquake, a tidal wave, dried up lakes and melting glaciers, polluted streams and rising seas. Night is falling on the carnage of tomorrow. We've burned and hollowed our legacy. Does the way the smog of war surrounds us, hand in hand, let's feel our way to the center of town. Wake the neighbors, spread love around. What will break the despots? Will it take a billion prayers? How many faces to mend our wounds projected on this earth? When will the neglect end, and when will we lay our weapons down, wrap our arms around each other, come together and defend the planet, share this tiny dotted space? Tend this flame for future generations. As I stare at this blank page, my mind wanders back to boyhood, when war raged on our black and white TV, casualty counts on the scoreboard made us believe we were winning. But when roads broke down in a hair-pulling, gut-wrenching scream, recalling the visit, that dreaded visitor who said her boy was a hero, but to Rose just as dead, just as gone as forever. No amount of hugging or holding would contain the tears. Nothing said would fill the void. Grandma said, let's pray. Rose simply said, please go away. But alone was not what she wanted that day. She wanted to touch her son's warm hand, hold him tight, cook him supper, wish him good night and sleep easy, knowing in the morning they would sit down for breakfast, share their plans and bask in the glow of dawn's first rays, listen to a songbird serenade. But the war was home, and it was there to stay. On the news, just another number, an abstraction to most. After all, how many have faced a hail of bullets, bombs, and landmines bursting? I ask myself, how many homes and mothers screaming, widows weeping, children begging for their fathers. Our country's no good at winning wars, at least since World War II. But we're damn good at making flag-draped coffins, pinning medals on lifeless chests. I was lucky enough not to face death at the hand of another young man, as frightened as I, a man we call the enemy, someone with a mother, waiting at home, hoping my bullet didn't find its mark, hoping she'll have a son when she wakes up tomorrow. Wakes up tomorrow. Wakes up tomorrow. Wakes up tomorrow. I remember mornings when milk came in bottles left on the front doorstep. When battles on the black and white news couldn't match our imaginations, triggered by trains rolling down the tracks, headed from somewhere to somewhere. We knew the boxcars by name, listened to the warm steel rails, never had a clue that once the choo-choos carried human cargo. Never heard a peep about that brutal, bloody Sunday March day. I was an oblivious 5-year-old. It was the spring of salamanders, the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama. Light years away, I'd never experienced racial hate, segregation, human degradation. I'm thankful I didn't receive that brand of education. I didn't know about emancipation. How it's been ignored by others on the other side of the law. I look around today, 1965 doesn't seem that far away. I'm walking round in skin, and so is everyone else. That doesn't seem to sink in with those who claim supremacy, asserting their authority comes from above.
Step right up, folks, take a ride on the living, breathing, screaming roller coaster. Spin your dimes, fly high, but don't be late. Pass a milk kitty, have a tin plate. For your mother's sake, I can spell it out, giving room. If not, candles must do. Don't stop at soup, refer to the end and translate. For Pete's sake, I wanna tell you about little lost puppies and charred nightmares. But the president stepped in to break me into scraps of porcelain, painted barnacles on my rose-tinted glasses. A slice of pie was all was left, the coop open, chickens fled, guile and flattery stole my diapers before I was ready. But to see the end, oil and vinegar better than a beachfront wall. Tickle bearings, an aluminum drum. Lost my bearings, then caught your eye as I fell from the quest to plunge into hell and high waters by the frontal assault on the only real feelings I could muster. Left it all to the barber for $1. Sorry, they said in blue, tenderness meant to achieve serenity. Loose fitting temples left me cloudy, but that's what rainbows are for. After the tempest, you know, can't define it any better than this. Without a paperclip or a hairpin dream to guide me? Do you feel the razor playing in my fears? Do you see bowling on the freeway? There's something for amateurs. Is it nothing but that slows the game? You know we can zoom with ice on our toes. What a sham, it had to come out like this. The problem, fingers aren't fast enough to transcribe your demands. That's where a good kick in the adrenaline gland comes in. So much circus food in the corner box leaves us in ecstasy, but drops into hell where we the fallen lie in tight little rows, and the devil takes inventory. What a laugh when I realize all that crying was in vain. The bucket was already full. Time for a drink. Girl, if I ever get out of this place, you can sit on my knee and tell me about all the things I've been missing for weeks now. On this ride on the water trap, up into space. Hallelujah. Spell the quaking nun with her last remnant of willpower. Remember the Alamo, and for that matter, scatter the word. Reading the rooms is like following snails down the gangplank. Have at it for old time's sake. Don't bury your heart in an empty bottle. Powers that be will always have their say. In the realm of broken typewriter keys, to sanity often lost on the ring. So hard to slip under the door cracks in the ceiling. Let the rain in. You're roaming round inside my mind, splashing you. Swimming is so cold this season, but the water is crystal clear. We're faces in the mirrors of our past, smiling steady down the track with tickets wide as a lifetime. It's easy to move lid when riding the rails, and you can't be stopped at the crossroads. Trespassing on your thoughts left me slightly confused. Ticks on the clock exacted their toll. I'm so happy you decided to stay and help me make the payments. A poem for the ear. So many faces to light up as yours. Many times I've seen. First rehearsal, read each verse aloud. Tinker to and fro with the words, stumble here and there through the syllables. Twist around on the turns, rearrange phrasing, reminisce my way through the way you listen. Oh, live with my thoughts, your facial expressions, embracing each ink-stained inflection, following the dog-eared trail through my mind. Yeah, I realize over time I've become quite adept at reading blank faces, interpreting various exaggerated proclamations, such as wow, oh my, that's nice. Yeah, what the hell was that? Never realized it was you I couldn't fully appreciate. You the pioneer, you and your gift of light to the words. Oh, to have fully grasped the weight and weightlessness of those moments, appreciated the pride glimmering in your eyes, that satisfied smile of faith that says smile answer. I guess I'm misreading for you, still hope these words would make you smile.
wanna give you something for each bounce on your aching knees, for each breath of poetry, for singing while tugging pinkies. Smile to smile. Just two little piggies squealing wee 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 till our favorite poem found a home in this poem. You snuck up on me, it seems, with nursery rhymes and lullabies. From Kipling to Poe, light and shade, you watered me in any soil patiently, consistently, and most importantly, though you never preached religiously. We were in it deeper than laughter. Really, what's deeper than laughter? You loose me on humanity with all those thoughts stewing, brewing, rippling through the shock waves of the years. The trickle near forgotten, but the lost never lost. When I was most thirsty, you a mountain stream. What does one do in a world where tectonic plates collide? When the prodigal son sets his sights on the road to the other side, your answer was to see me off with all the love love could provide, wrapped it in a prayer. I pray I see you soon. We said goodbye with our eyes, gates to our hearts, shutters and doors swung wide. I carried your prayer through hell, a prayer to dust off the ash. You can bet my boots, trying it on, it fits like a glove. Won't finish this poem in a lifetime, still rehearsing. Perhaps if I read it loud enough, you'll hear all I know for certain, shaped from the bedrock of your life. It's about us here in the here and now. Yes, 'twas many poems ago, so much verse beneath the bridge. Yes, water flows, and when I look upstream, I see you still flow in a mighty river, flowing easy. Into this ocean, ever rolling with dreams.
How do I untie this knot in my stomach? The sinew in my neck is about to snap. The hypocrites have invaded my inner sanctum, plastered their graffiti on the plates of my ravaged skull. Their plaque has clogged my arteries. What is this bitter taste in my mouth? Arsenic for the soul, pollution for the masses. The further I get from birth, the colder these chains of their prescription for life. Took a shot at the top from the ballot box. Not even a near miss. Couldn't get through the quagmire of lies. that gauntlet of obfuscation. Deep in the empty well of doom and despair, I read my bone-dry bones. Future dim in the candlelight, rules of the game always changing, just playing to stay alive. Each roll of the dice, another trip over the line, and over the cliff we go. I feel the crack of the ringmaster's whip. It's a three-ring circus without a tent. The clowns on strike now trampled to death by elephants. The crowd cheers at the trainer's trick. My bookie pays the strong man's fitch. Henchmen storm my reason, but I'm an artist committing treason. So as the paint dries on this masterpiece, I'll stand in the halls of injustice, assailing the pillars of war and division with art.